gonna keep it low. Now, if you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get...
Alright, so we're off to do groceries. I actually have already done Woolworths and I've done some Coles, and I still need to go to Aldi because I want to get the bread there because it's just a bit cheaper. And there's a couple of other things I think I need, you know, like noodles. I know I don't need them, but I kind of do need them because we just don't have that in the house. It's just one of those things for the kids, you know. And I'm looking at my thing and I kept thinking of stuff. I was like, oh, when I was in Woolworths, I was like, oh, I really need more of this fruit, more of this fruit. I could just go without because we've got the little tubs, but I'm like, no, I want some of this stuff because of school going back. And so I'm definitely going to go over the $120 budget. So that's okay. It's the last week. I've already said to you that I just think it's very difficult to stick to that, and it is. Like, if you're going, and this is just food, this is not drink stuff, toiletries, all of that. So it's just, you can do it, like I said, but it's very difficult and you do have to go without, and you have to be super basic, and I just don't want to do that. I don't want to restrict everyone from too much, you know what I mean? There's a difference between overspending and actually like not spending enough. So I'm thinking right now, just adding this up, I'm probably going to go over by $10 to $20, I would say. So I'm gonna go to Aldi and just get those last little bits that I need, and then I'm gonna show you guys what I got. Alright, grocery shopping. I'm just giving you a little update here. We are definitely going to go over the $120 budget this week. I think there's just things I needed, and I say need because I want them for the school. Like, for example, I just saw some apples and the grapes I didn't have on my list, and I looked at them and I'm like, oh, perfect for lunch boxes. I think I'm going to get them. Instead of sending like other fruit tubs and stuff like that, I'm just spending it. I just am. So, you know, as I said, very difficult to stick to this budget, and I'm in my 4th week and I think I've done pretty well up until this point, but definitely going into the weeks ahead you're going to see a major shift and a major difference. I'm just looking, I think I'm gonna, so I've got to go to Aldi still. So I've done Woolworths and Coles, but I've still got to go to Aldi, and I think I'm probably going to overspend by around $20 maybe, roughly. There's just some things I have to get from there. I think there's a difference between overspending and overspending and not spending enough, if that makes sense. Like, I understand if you're spending money where you don't need to, like that's unnecessary, but I think if you feel like it's something you do need, like I don't want to restrict everyone too much, you know what I mean? And we're just at that point, after 4 weeks of doing this, we have really dwindled down in the pantry and stuff, and it's just, yeah, I just need to, like I just need to. So we're spending because we need to, and that's what's happening this week. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Aldi, gonna pick up the last little things that I think I need, and then I'm going to show you guys everything that I got for this week's groceries. Alright, so I have to go to work to pay for these groceries, so I am just going to unpack all my cold stuff into the fridge and show you guys what I got here, and then I'll put the other stuff on the bench later. So total spent is just here, it was $145, well just under $145, so definitely over by $25, but that's fine, it's just what we needed. So I got some lettuce. I do need to clean out my fridge, I know, you don't need to tell me. Some strawberries, these are the Odd Bunch ones, they're a good price, I think they were $5.50. I got 2 lots of the Roma tomatoes because they were $3 each. Got some white grapes. White grapes are great at the moment. We've been buying a lot of them because they're down to $3.90 a kilo. So this whole big bag was only like $4.30 I think it came to. Capsicum. Some cheese. We went through this whole lot of cheese in like a week last week. So yeah, it's been popular in our house, so I just went back to Woolworths for that cheese. It's I think $7.90 roughly. If you can get your 10% off, it's even cheaper, which is best. I got some of the Bird's Eye chips. I think this is a 900 gram bag because it's on special for $4.30, so I grabbed that. Some coleslaw, just a little one for our baked potatoes. Yogurt, I think at Woolworths it's $8 or maybe it's $9. I can't remember exactly, but it's around $8 to $9, but this is just the one that we prefer. Got these classic chicken burgers. Now I did pick up another pack that had 4 in it for $6. This one had 6 in it for $8, so I grabbed it. The reason I swapped to this one though was just because the chicken portion was more than the other packet, so that's why I got it. So we've not had these. Hopefully they're really nice. I am planning on just using these for actual chicken burgers. Just got some lean mince. This is down to, I think it was around $13, $13.50 per kilo. If I have to buy mince at Woolworths, I buy the lean one just because it's so much better to cook with. Otherwise, we prefer Coles and Aldi. And of course, Costco is our #1, but that's the one I got today. And then I also got a pack of 24 party pies, which was $9, I think, which... Has that gone up? I thought it was $8. Anyway, it was $9 today, so 24 party pies. Also got some milk, just 2 litres because I think this will do until our next shop. Got some eggs from Aldi. It's so hard to find eggs where I am. I went into Coles and they didn't really have any, like they were super expensive. Woolworths, most of them were smashed and any that they had left were just insanely priced. Like a 30 pack was $21. So I thought I'll try Aldi. Luckily they had some of these and that was around $5 for these, so they weren't too bad at all. I'm just going to keep going with putting my groceries away, I think. So I got 2 loaves of bread from Aldi. This one here we didn't accidentally buy it. We bought it because the other one that says best bread or something on it, that Rhiannon gets, that was actually out, so I got this out of desperation one day. Actually liked it, so I've just bought 2 more loaves to try again because it's slightly cheaper. It's around $3.29 I think for these, so I'm going to pop these in the freezer and see how they freeze, and yeah, just see how they are in the next coming days. So our Coles, I actually like their bakery stuff better than the Woolworths. I find the Woolworths here for some reason, all the stores, like with rolls and stuff, it has like this chemical taste and I hate it. So I went to Coles and got these rolls. These are for the chicken burgers. They were $3.35 for, I think it's the jumbo size. Apples, I just got some of the Odd Bunch ones again. These are a pretty good size for the lunch boxes, and they've got red ones. Usually when I've gone to buy these, we've only had green in my store, and we don't like green apples. We generally just like Pink Lady. These haven't been too bad though, so I just bought another bag because they were like $3.60. I got 3 potatoes, washed potatoes, not a whole bag because this is really all I need because we're doing some baked potatoes this week. Isabella won't eat them, by the way, so she'll have probably a salad wrap or something on that night. Coles have this meat on special. I think it's 2 packets for $7.50 at the moment, and I really like it. It's my new go-to. So we usually get the shaved ham, this one, and it goes pretty far. Like, it's not bad at all. And then I also get the salami for Joseph. Well, Johnny likes it too, but Joseph, it's a big hit with him, so generally get that thinking of him. And then I got 2 lots of the Kievs in Coles that we absolutely love. I find these are the ones that feel less processed, like they seem more like a chicken breast inside, so I really like these ones, and they cook up really well. So I got 2 lots of those. And they're about, and if you buy 2 packets, this is why I bought 2 packets, it's 2 for $15, so they end up being, what, $7.50 a packet, so that's really good. I got 2 of our new go-to muesli bars. If you haven't tried these, try them. I first tried these because I got a big bulk lot of them at Costco, and they are so nice. They're like a muesli bar, but they've also got like a rice bubble through them as well. They're just delicious, and they're only $3 a box for 6 bars. So when you get your 10% off, that's $2.70. So that's a great price. Everyone loves these ones, and I think they've just brought out like a strawberry yogurty one as well, but this is the one we prefer. So I got 2 of those boxes today. I got 2 more of my pasta jars of sauce that I like to get from Woolworths, $2.75 each. That will be making up a big bulk lot of spaghetti bolognese because I have none left in my freezer. I got the Heinz original mayonnaise because it was down to $2.75. I got the Heinz just because we've actually purchased, let me find the others. I got, oh no, that must have been from Aldi, that aioli, but that was really good. I got the tartare. I did get the tartare sauce, and that was really good. So I just thought I'll keep going with Heinz because I liked it. I actually thought this one was Heinz. That's why I got the tartare as well. But yeah, that one I must have actually got from Aldi, but that's really good too. I honestly got this one because I love the McChicken sauce in a McChicken, and I actually like the mayonnaise they put on the KFC buns as well. And I looked it up to see what it was, and it said it was Heinz. So, like the McDonald's one, the McChicken sauce said it was Heinz. So I just looked this up, looked at the ingredients. It was kind of similar. So I'm just hoping that it does taste similar. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll give that a go on our chicken burgers tonight. I got 2 of the Aldi noodles here, just the beef ones. I got 2 of the Aldi spaghetti because we do like. I got 2 of the Aldi spaghetti because we do like their pasta. And then I also got the mini wraps from Aldi because they're probably our favourite, I would say, out of all the brands. And you can get larger ones as well, but we like the mini ones. They work well for us. It's a pack of 8 and it's around $2.50, I think, maybe even less, but they're really nice. I'm gonna open the garage door. I've got to go to work. I'm on really just restrictive time this week. The kids are back at school and I've just got to get back into things, to be honest. And because we went away, I need to work because I'm short money now because I don't have an income if I go away. So I just want to quickly say I'm going to end the vlog here. So in the previous weeks I've shown a little bit of cooking. I think last week I didn't even show that much because it was literally just stuff that I already had here, like that I kind of pulled out of the freezer, like what do you call it, like pre-made freezer meals. Ah! Sorry. Pre-made freezer meals and stuff. So this week I'm just not showing you because I'm just going to wrap up this series and get moving on to the next one, because I honestly don't know if I'm going to have a lot of time this week to actually do a lot of like food prep and stuff. And really it's just, I'm going to be doing spaghetti bolognese. I am going to be making honey mustard chicken and vegetable, but it's just the sauce jar and stuff. I'm not going to go into too much depth with that. And then everything else is pretty simple, like baked potatoes I've done before, you know, just stuff I've done. So I'm not going to go too much into it, but definitely explore the rest of the channel. If you're a VIP member, you can go back on hundreds of videos that are like archived, grocery hauls from the last, you know, 10 years, grocery hauls, there's some meal prep stuff, all of that, all the stuff that are archived, and then I started fresh kind of about a year ago. You can see that on the VIP lounge. Okay, you just go in to log into the VIP lounge on the website, and then you select just archived videos, I think it is. It's pretty simple to find. Yeah, you can find plenty of that stuff here still on the channel as well, so definitely have a look if you want to have a look at cooking stuff, but there is a lot more on the VIP lounge, obviously. But yeah, so in all, I did overspend this week. I knew I probably would because we were just so low on everything. I'm looking forward to the coming weeks, and we're doing a bit of a shift. I'm going to be talking about what they say is the average grocery spend here in Australia for last year and what this year should possibly be, according to their like percentages going up each year and stuff. So that's going to be interesting. And then we're going to take that money and we're actually going to do our groceries. So I'm going to see how that feels and see if that's like too much for me or whether it's a nice fit. And I'm just excited to do some different stuff, honestly. I just want to, I'm getting a bit bored, so I want to do some different foods and stuff. We'll still do our usual stuff, but I want to do some different stuff. I just want to try some new things as well. I want to head back to Costco as well, so I'll definitely be doing that. And just, yeah, exploring what's ahead. So if you're on a very strict budget, you can do it, like I said, but it's a struggle to expand into other things, and it would be very difficult for a family of 4 to eat consistently healthy. I think a lot of the time, like fruit and veg and that took up a lot of the portion of the actual grocery budget, and we like to eat that stuff. My kids eat it, so I like to have that. So that's where it became difficult for me. Otherwise, if I was just doing like a meat and chips or something every night, I don't know, tin soup or something, I don't know, just stuff like that, you could easily do it. So if you are on a budget and you don't have enough money, you could do it by doing stuff like that. I would say if that's the case and you can't afford fresh fruit and veggies, I would like go for freezer stuff. That works, okay, and you can generally find that fairly cheap compared to your fresh veggies, I would say. But you know, you could do soup, but find the soup that has the veggies in it, you know, that kind of stuff. There are ways around it. I don't think you just have to say I can only live on party pies all week or hot dogs all week or something, you know, something like that. There are options, but I definitely know and understand that fresh fruit and veggie is just difficult for people to get. The other thing is, if you are really struggling, obviously I would always suggest going to talk to your local like care places like churches and things like that. There's always, in every town, they have something somewhere, if you're struggling for food and stuff, that people that will help you. And you know, they have government programs and stuff, especially if you're on Centrelink. You can talk to them and they will direct you into the right spot. Maybe even your local police as well. I know they do like wellness things and stuff, so they might actually be able to help as well, so that could help you. Anyway, I'm going to end this series. Thanks so much for watching it and sticking with it. Sorry today's video is kind of short, not much of it, but I just need to go to work, so we need to get moving on that. But yeah, thanks so much for watching it. I hope it was kind of eye-opening in some ways, good and bad. But I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Bye!
The things that we'll do, 'cause I